Hi, I want to make this video. I'm actually getting ready to work on this one. This is not a repair video because I've got lots of other repair videos on this particular model and a 12-volt variation, but this is a Parmak Solar Pack 6, so 6-volt solar unit. And one thing that happens with their current version, and with this current version has been around for a while now, this isn't that bad, but the camera's actually showing it better than what it is in person. It's actually clouded up more in person than it is what the camera is showing on my phone. But they made two different types of lenses on these things, the needle gauge, I mean. The old ones would poke through the case a little bit, and the later ones were flush mounted, which means that there's a sticker on the front and there's no hole in the sticker, so this gauge comes right up against the lamination of this sticker there. They do not sell the sticker on its own. You cannot buy a sticker. They will not sell it because of serial numbers and all that stuff. But as they age, these will get clouded up. And in these flush mounted ones like this one, there's not really you can get a new gauge in there, but it doesn't fix the cloudiness of what's going on with this. There's tricks that I've learned that sometimes helps this stuff, and I'm going to show you. What I do is I get a Dremel tool. This one I've had for a few years. It's some Chinese knockoff thing, but I've had it for 7 years now, and it still works. You get a wire brush on there. You put your speed at the lowest speed. You can use anything you want on the front there as a cleaner / lubricant, so that way when you're brushing this across there, it allows it to glide across your back and forth. Kind of like what you're doing is you're cleaning and polishing kind of at the same time. And there's all kind of things you could probably put on. You put Lysol spray, Windex. I wouldn't use water. Water didn't really clean too much and whatever. But I used to use WD-40, just the standard stuff. You don't need a lot, just a little spray of it on there. And then I turn my speed to the lowest setting on there. And you're just going to basically go back and forth, put a little pressure, not too much pressure down. You kind of put it like at a 45-degree angle. Just go back and forth across there. I'll speed up this a little bit. It's dogging down on me a little bit. And that's one thing I don't have is don't have a rag, so I'll use my shirt. Wipe it off there, but it's definitely a lot cleaner than what it was. And if you push too hard down on there, you gotta have some sort of cleaner, spray of some sort on there, wherever you want, on there. Because if you don't have it on there, you're going to scratch this up pretty bad. If you push too hard on there, those metal bristles will scratch it up, and it actually makes it actually worse because you can't get the scratches out of there once they're in there pretty. I've never been able to get them off there. This little trick works about 75% of the time. Every once in a while, it'll be too far gone, and you can clean it off, and it'll make it better, but it's not going to make it, crystal clear. But it's definitely better than what it was, and after just doing that, and you can do it again if you want to, see if you can take off any more, because it's still a little cloudy here, and the camera's really showing it look good, but in person, it's a little cloudy still. Shirt, wipe off the excess. My wife's gonna love me, but oh well. But it looks a lot better than what it did. I had one, worked on one of these, either 6 or 12 volt the other day, and a lot worse than what this one originally was, and it was really clouded up. And it got it to be, I think it took me 2 times, like we just did with this one, to really good looking good. It was not as good as this, but a heck of a lot better than what it was. So that's a little trick you can do. You could try a manual wire brush on there and do the same thing, but this spins so much faster, and so it speeds it up. So that's why I use that versus a manual brush. You want to get a metal brush. I don't think a toothbrush is going to be abrasive enough to clean on there and stuff like that. But you can get Windex, WD-40, PB Blaster, Brake Clean, You know, there's one stuff we used to use called Plexus, Plexus. It's a cleaner for plastics and stuff like that as well. And so this is the same type of situation you run into with like headlights on cars. But the nice thing about WD-40 and stuff, it kind of leaves a film on there and kind of helps protect it. You know, it's probably going to come back again. But this one is a little older. It's probably a 10 or 12-year-old unit. So that's one reason why it looked the way it did, because it's got some age on it. But thanks for checking out our video. And until next time, see you later on. And have a good rest of your day.